Hello, welcome back to 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. I'm here with Quinoast in my garden. It's a lovely summer's day.
I'm getting a tan.
On the 1st of October.
Yeah.
It's very odd. You've got, let me just show you my dog. My dog is there, just sitting there, looking cross. I have served her dinner. She's just being a sausage. Let's go for another beer, shall we?
Yes.
Thank you again for Simon Deeble for getting me this beer. I really appreciate that. This one is... Do you want to... Actually, it's your turn this time.
Oh, only because you can't pronounce it, neither can I.
Well, you've got to tell us about that. Do the tasting. No, tell us about that. We'll say what the beer is and then do the tasting notes.
Alright, so this is from the Czech Republic. First brewed 2011. 4.9 ABV.
5.
Says the book. 5. Oh, it's gone up.
5.
Normally it's the other way round. It only goes down. So this is... Únětické. Únětické? I have no idea. It's another one that says 12 degrees on the front, which is actually a percent. I think that's something to do with the contents of something in it. It's a bit like the Polish thing with the WAG. It's not 12% ABV, it's 4.9 or 5 as you just said. So should we give it a pour and I'll do the tasting notes?
Yeah, let's do this.
So the tasting notes, this archetypal pale lager pours a bright cloudy gold with a thick long-lasting head. The jammy fruity malt is balanced by bright cedar aromas. Semicolon, nice. In the mouth, lush, biscuity flavours finish with a dry, bittersweet bite, an exemplary pilsner.
This pours very nicely, I must say.
Cloudy gold. I see no cloud at all.
There's no cloud at all.
There are some little babies
particulates.
in it now. I think that was probably resting at the bottom of the can.
That's
yes,
fine.
There are some babies.
That's how it should be. So that's
Okay.
fine. Okay, so it says that the can is an interesting feel. That it's very like plasticky.
Oh, yeah, it's a classic quick wraparound one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose it's for export, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's got some sort of shield affair there that says 1710 2011. I'm going to guess that the brewery existed earlier, or the brewery's been around for a long time, but this was when the beer was brewed. Don't know. We'll find out in a minute. It's got the name of the beer. The interesting how the 12% thing, which I still don't quite understand, is bigger than the name of the beer, which is odd. It says traditional Czech beer with no additives, substitutes, preservatives, and stabilising ingredients. Original Czech lager, filtered. That's it. My dog's being odd. It's got it both in English on one side and Czech on the other side.
Fair enough.
I think that's it. There's not much else to add on that.
I mean, on the shield it says 1710. I don't know if that's the time or when the brewery dates from. I had a quick skim. I didn't see anything with the date.
No, they started only brewing in 2011, so I'm not quite sure where that date comes from.
Okay. Oh, yes, quite right. When it said 2011, I assumed that was talking about this beer, so I skimmed it. I didn't think to give it more
The
context.
current brewery was reconstructing the premises of a brewery from 1710 that functioned until
okay.
1949. Right. So, shall we go for the smell?
Yeah.
Not the taste, the smell.
Thirsty, sorry.
You can't.
Can't take me anywhere.
It's kind of spicy.
Oh yeah, you're right. There is a spiciness to
Can't
it.
follow simple instructions.
I'm a maverick. I'm a renegade.
Okay, I'll go for the taste now.
I'm the TJ Hooker of the partnership.
Okay, Shatner.
Shatner's bassoon.
It tastes like a lager.
It
Sounds
does.
like a pilsner. It's quite bitter. It's got quite a lot of bitterness to it.
But there's a lot more depth than
Yes, it's not
your
an-
average.
Yes.
It's a very, very dry, bitter finish.
12 Plato level is what it means. Now, I don't know what that means. I
Greek,
should know what it means.
Greek lad. Big on the old philosophy, I think.
That's right, yeah.
We'll look up 12 Plato.
Oh, this is interesting. This has changed a lot recently. So it says, official bottles of this beer are either 1.5 litre plastic containers intended for quick consumption or 2 litre souvenir bottles. Both are quite rare. But clearly it's now canned. So we'll benefit from that. It says,
canning is has less weight to export, so I guess it makes sense to
on
can it for an
draft,
export
it
market.
is common in Czech capital's best pubs and restaurants. Okay, right.
This is This is basically a Pilsner. If you're a general British drinker, you have something called a Pilsner. You won't have tasted anything like this. This is a Pilsner dialed up to the max. It's very drying, bitter finish. There's a lot going on in the middle of it. You can get this sort of malty cereal flavours. It's good.
Very bitter.
I mean the colour on the can is fairly hideous. I mean, it looks like something that's crawled out of a 1970s sofa. That aside, nice.
Yeah, I don't like it that much.
No.
It's a bit too bitter for my liking. I mean, it's good. It's fine.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's not, but it's not your sort of style.
It's not my sort of style. It's a little. The bitter aftertaste is a bit too much for me.
No, Pilsner's never normally my particular style, but in terms of in context, I think that's how I'm judging it. It's very, very good in context for what it is.
Okay.
I wouldn't necessarily want more than one. I think it would get a bit quick. But as a standalone beer, I think it's rather enjoyable. We're having a good run so far.
We are having a good run.
Third beer out, and they've all been.
They've all been good.
Happy to have all of them again.
None of them have been duffers. That's the.
And we've had some right shockers over the years.
Yes, we have. Yeah. Right, I think we'll leave it there and go away and enjoy the rest of this. Like, comment, subscribe, and see if a beer review again at some point, maybe.